Hello, my name is Kiriath, and this is a competition update video slash a little bit of a vlog to explain why this is as delayed as it is, because it wasn't supposed to be, well, it wasn't supposed to be today, which is the 6th of March. This was supposed to come out on the 2nd, which was a Saturday, so the competition was essentially Saturday to Saturday, and this is to celebrate hitting 40,000 subscribers. I have already messaged 6 of the winners, and I am going to be getting in touch with the other 2 today. So you guys, the 2 of you, watch your Twitter account / email addresses, because I'll be getting in touch. So Alex, Lambert, Justin and Tom, you have all won the Element Games vouchers. I have already messaged you those with those. If you have not received them yet, then give me a poke and we will work out why, but I've emailed you with those codes already. Blackish Knight and Alpha Justice, you have both received the Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 keys. I know it looked like I was struggling with that, but it's because I was. It's such a, as game titles go, it's a bit of a tongue twister, that one. Stormgrad, you have won the HQ, and TechBot Alpha, you have won the Kit Bash. As I say, I will be in touch with you today. That will happen today, so you can choose what you'd like. In the case of Stormgrad and TechBot, you basically have a choice of, do you want to tell me what to kit bash, or do I just kit bash something and send it to you and it's like a nice mystery package that you don't know what it is until you open it? I leave it up to you. We'll discuss further. It could be just a surprise, like just a thing of, oh, here's a box. What is this? I've never seen this before. Interesting. Although then again, I did say that we would record the process of kit bashing, whatever that is, in which case if you watch those videos, you'll already know. We'll sort it out. You will be receiving a message from me, and we'll go from there. So those are the winners for the competition. Thank you very much to everyone who entered, all of you who have subscribed. 40,000 is a ridiculous number. I cannot believe this many of you voluntarily will listen to me ramble nonsense for as long as I do on a near daily basis. It fills me with amazement all the time. I'm not complaining, I'm just amazed. So yeah, thank you guys for, let's face it, the best milestone that this channel will ever hit. I mean, 100,000 subs would be nice, but the number's wrong. 40,000 is the one that makes the most difference, isn't it? So, yes, thank you very much, everyone, for subscribing, for entering, for watching, just generally being here for this idiocy that goes on. Now, the explanation as to why this is delayed, and again, I'm sorry it is delayed. Unfortunately, there's no real way to make this a happy story, so I'm just going to tell you what's happened, and I say hope that you'll understand. I know that you'll understand, and it's not me attempting to kind of use an excuse. It's more just, this is what occurred. So essentially, I set the competition to run from Saturday to Saturday, finishing on the 2nd of March and announced on the 2nd of March. And I did record a video with the winners I'd already picked, and I was all set, ready to go. It was ready to go live before Warhammer World. I took a trip to Warhammer World on the Saturday, and I recorded it in the morning before I left, watched it back, and did not publish it because I looked like a miserable, unhappy, tired, and just generally just a real miserable piece of shit in that video. And the reason for that is that the week before, my godfather died on the Wednesday, and my uncle died on the Friday. So within the space of a couple of days, 2 people that, essentially 2 family members who I have grown up knowing, died within a couple of days of each other. And to say it knocked me about a bit and made me a little bit unhappy is probably a vast understatement. There wasn't really anything in the way of warning for either of them, so I was very much not equipped to deal with it. It was kind of a case of, okay, that's bad for the first one, and when I got the news about my uncle, it was just like, right, okay, that's I don't know what to do with that information at all. It kind of took a while to sink in, the while being the entirety of Friday night, which I don't think I actually slept that night at all. Which meant that when I came to announce it on Saturday, I was like, okay, let's announce the competition winners. And I sat down and I recorded, and I was like, right, let's have a look back, make sure I didn't flub anything or, give the wrong name or do something stupid. And it looked like I was really did not want to be there. To be honest, I looked like I didn't want to be on this planet, which is not the attitude that I want to convey when I'm giving you guys stuff for being awesome and subscribing to the channel. Like, I don't want that disconnect of, have this thing, thank you, have this thing, also I hate everything. Like, I don't want that weird contrast. I don't want any of that in the videos in any way, for the most part, unless, you know, something disastrous really does happen. Yeah, I had it ready to go, and then I went to publish it and just thought, no. It's a similar thing with the community spotlight. If something's happened and I'm like just sounding miserable and unhappy, I won't do the community spotlight that day, because it's not, those videos aren't about me, they're about you. They're about talking about stuff you've done or giving stuff to you. And I don't want to come across like I don't want to be here when I'm doing that, because I don't think that's fair. I think that creates an entirely wrong view, like an entirely wrong impression of how I approach stuff. So I didn't want to be like, yeah, congratulations guys, you've won stuff, because who wants to listen to that? Who wants that as, you know, the method of delivery for finding out something good? You don't want that. So that's why this has taken a little bit longer to come out and a little bit longer to be sorted. I will admit that the last couple of days I've just got in my own head about it, where every time I've recorded this, I've kind of gone, okay, that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. I'm positive that's fine. And then I've watched it back and gone, nope, still look miserable. Nope, can't do it. Still look awful. Still just sound like I don't want to be here. Probably not true. Probably hasn't been true for a couple of days, but it's very easy to get inside your own head when you start thinking like that. In my specific case, so yeah, that's why this has been a bit delayed in coming. I apologise for that. I should have got this sorted earlier. I did nearly just not go to Warhammer World and decided instead just to sit here and, to be honest, do nothing. But that would have been a terrible idea, because I would have just dwelled on it the whole day. But it is sorted. Those of you who have won, you have received the things that you have won. I will remain eternally and kind of baffled in how grateful I am for you guys watching, because it really is just, I am just an idiot with a microphone and a semi-decent webcam talking nonsense about Warhammer, but for some reason you keep watching, which is amazing and just awesome, really. And I kind of still have the thing where I look at videos and go, so many people have watched that, and it's just me, and it's strange because it's a little bit surreal. It remains surreal every single day, which, to be honest, I kind of hope it stays that way, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't want it to become routine or boring or to become a thing where it's like, yeah, well, of course people watch that. No, I always want to be pleasantly surprised by the fact that you guys want to watch the stuff I do. So thank you very much again. And I hope that explains why this has been a bit delayed in coming. I hope you understand why it was a bit delayed in coming. And I hope those of you who have won enjoy your winnings. And Stormgrad and TechBot, I will be talking to you today to sort out what you would like for yours. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Sorry, this has gone on a little bit longer than I meant it to. But as I say, hopefully that explains everything. And again, congratulations to everyone who won. And thank you to everyone who entered. I will see you for the next one. Toodaloo.